Then I realized it still is not a touch screen, even though I check it out. What if one day I went, oh my effing God.
You're manifesting it, because that's what you want, right?
Yeah. I absolutely want. Hey, we are on YouTube. Oh,
We're on YouTube.
oh. Wow. Where are we, Ryan? Because it's been a little rough. Trying to land safely.
Almost there, huh? The double O, aka Ontario, Oregon.
The double O. I want to do my true confession again. Man, I get so excited, Ryan. I have some of the gear. I come running up to the Good Life door. I look in the window. Everything's set up in here. I'm just like, yes, I'm going to do it.
Way to go, Ryan.
Awkward moment. I can't get through the door. I can't even morph through it without the key. And then it all dawns on me. Yeah. Used a whole different vehicle, different set of keys. So kind of showed me how we go on to automatic pilot with things, grabbing stuff. And because my program was a little off, just slightly, right? Everything went to going, and
well, just that one difference, is your keys with the other with the key.
Right. What a key! So creatures of habit. I want to remind all of you, thank you for. Okay, so last weekend we weren't on, but you were out doing a wedding. You have a wedding tomorrow.
Oh yeah, last week was busy.
Big stuff. We also need to announce to everyone that for the next 8 weeks, we're probably, we are. We're going to go to 8 p.m. because, not just because I locked my freaking self out of your building. I can't do it without him, I'm telling you guys. But because Ryan's coaching, God bless you. What are you coaching? What are they playing?
4th and 5th graders.
4th and 5th graders. What's the game?
Oh,
Football. I love it. So that's going to go on for the next 8 weeks. So Ryan and I are just letting heads up for you faithful. We love you so much. We're going to be on at 8 p.m. Okay, just letting everybody know. I also want to thank everyone that has joined and liked and commented on my YouTube channel, Psychic Sheila Sugar Shack, because that's got us up to 98 subscribers. 2 more and we're at 100. We're not sure what we want to do yet to celebrate when we get to 100, but there will be some form of celebration. Now, I'm not going to lie. I had someone that was going to show up today, but I think because I was locked out, there was a lack of communication on what might happen. I'm not sure. So, but I'm going to work on getting this person in on another time, okay? But I want to do a quick shout out to the 2 dispensaries I went to today, which again has nothing to do with why I forgot the key, okay? I just want to clarify that.
Not at all.
But that was a hell of a tasty edible that I ate today. Very tasty. Anyway, and I'm learning some more things about, whether, because I want to learn about the edibles for this. And we're going to do readings tonight, by the way, you guys. I want to learn more about the edibles because, like with indica versus sativa, if you, now I could be wrong, but I'm finding out if you eat the sativa edible, you may get a little burst of energy versus feeling lethargic, and then, hey, at 61, I get a couple little owies that it makes it feel better physically, mentally, whatever, physically, always. Anyway, I just wanted to put that out there. So I went to Top Shelf Today Dispensary and Top Crop, sorry.
Well, I guarantee they have a top shelf in there.
They did. I was trying to. Okay, it's so high up there, and I'm like, I know that what's on that top shelf is exactly what Psychic Sheila wants. Well, I'm climbing to the top shelf unless one of their bud tenders want to help me. I'm already there climbing, ma'am, you're not allowed. My bad. No, I didn't do that. I did not do that.
Not sneaking up.
But then I went to, yeah, that's right. I went to more than one today because I was on a field trip with a friend, and we're like, how many can we go to? I wish they had like at Costco, you know, when they have the tasting booths, you can walk by and test their goodies. At least edibles. I wish they had like, oh, would you like to try an edible? I sure do. Anyway, I tried one outside of the building, but so then I went
in
to
a real reality, you probably could.
Treasure Valley Cannabis Company. Is that what it is? TBCC?
Oh, yeah.
TBCC. Yeah. Fun.
Say,
In
Molly
fact,
took it away.
yeah. In fact, I made a new friend there and another friend that you know there. So I made two friends there. Hi, Kyle. And Teresa and her mom comes here at the Good Life and gets energy drinks from you.
I'm sure.
And her daughter was such a good girl educating me and hooking me up today with my friend. And I thought she'd be here tonight.
Still
Teresa. Yes, but you know, we did start late, so it could be my fault that she's not here. Wait, who's on there? Cornelia, I love it. Sarah mentioned you. Oh, excuse me, my thing's working over here. Hold on. Hey, okay. Cornelia, we have someone on our YouTube channel, plus you guys. Cornelia, I am so close to 100 views and subscribers, not views, but subscribers. I'm still learning the YouTube thing. If any of you could just hop over there, we're going to find a way to celebrate as we keep getting, you know, then we got to get to 200. You know, if I can just get to 150, then
we're unstoppable.
Then we're going to just
I want commas.
We're the little train that could. And so we're just going up. So Psychic Sheila Sugar Shack. Yes, Cornelia, you can get a reading. And we're going to do you guys right now over here on Facebook land. And I have my glasses because clearly I need to see things tonight since I'm forgetting things and losing things. All right. So we're doing Cornelia first.
Oh, yeah.
How do I get that to stop?
Sure. We'll definitely check it out after. I don't think we've had
all right. Thank you. Thank you, Cornelia. And then if you guys, because Ryan's, you got these guys over here and over here. What you got, Ryan? God, I'm so glad you're here, Ryan, and we're doing this. You know, when I stood outside your window looking in it.
I want to know how much the coffee was in the window.
I love my reality. Okay. Okay, Cornelia.
This is for Facebook. Go ahead and start pulling some cards.
For Cornelia. Okay. You do your Facebook.
What's up, dog? Look at that dog. He's an angel.
Okay, hold on, Cornelia.
And he's your friend.
Wait, what was that?
Oh, it's a dog. I am a good friend.
Loyalty.
Oh, yeah.
So that's for everybody on there. Well, I still think that our brains are trying to be hijacked. So be loyal to your sovereign self. And when you're loyal to yourself, everyone, and true, you're going to be more honest with other humans, and that will boost your integrity. So as much as I love loyalty to others, I can't emphasize enough loyalty arrogant and selfish way. When you're loyal to self-worth, and you will want to be more loyal and honest in everything else in your reality, it will have its integrity with it. I just thought I'd put that out there. So real quick, I want to do Cornelia on my YouTube channel. And when I pulled a card for you, and I'm going to show it to you in a minute, Cornelia, but I want to point something out, because the minute I saw it, I knew it was talking about you. Now, if you're in a relationship, or you still care about someone, whether you're with them or not, when I read this to you, this card that I got for you, I want to make sure, and you just heard, if you were listening and watching Orion with the dog and the loyalty, and you heard what we just said, hopefully, I want you to realize that this card is reminding you into a situation, but to look into the situation with yourself. So I'm going to read this to you, because we have a tendency to want to show our self-worth by giving to another human, hoping they see it. Okay, so I'm going to read this to you, and it's the dragon, and it's uncovering treasure. So I'm showing Cornelia, and I'm showing my Facebook friends. So Cornelia, you can also go, if you're on Facebook, you can also go to Sheila Martel, and you can join us live over there. So I'm going to read this to Cornelia. Again, she's on my YouTube channel. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. And so, again, I want you to look, and I'm showing all of you. And I want to remind Cornelia that this is about you doing some deep-rooted work, because when we go into a relationship, we forget sometimes that we're experiencing only a piece of self that affects the rest of us, part of self. And it's the lover character. And the lover character can bring you to your knees in life. And it is so easy for us to look at the person that we were the lover to and go, oh my God, why did I ever do that? Or I wish I could do that, or whatever you go. Remember, it's a piece of self. Okay? And so, Cornelia, you're being reminded that you've only been experiencing the surface of yourself, this other human, and the relationship when you're in it with them. And so, whether you're ever with this human again, whether you are with them, the bottom line is it's not done, in the sense that there's more for you to unravel and explore. That is a treasure. I want to remind you, even if you walk away, and anyone listening to it, you walk away with a treasure, whether it's the treasure you found in yourself, a piece of self you were unaware of, that now you're aware of, whatever it is, you must view it as a treasure, a gift in this moment. Period. That makes sense? Okay. It was a gift to get locked out, okay? It was a treasure. I looked in and went, there's something deeper than this. I know there is. I may be locked out, but there's more to it.
Thank you, Amanda.
And thank you, Cornelia, for subscribing. Okay. Oh my God, I just did it. What did I just took me off. I just took me off.
Yeah.
What did I do? How do I get back
I
on?
don't know. We can.
We can't? Yes, we
Thank you,
can.
Cornelia.
Thanks, Cornelia. What did I do?
Listen. Well, here, actually, pull a card for Kristen. Let's switch spots. And
Okay.
then you're going to do Kristen, Kate, Linnea, and Kelly, and I'll get stuck up.
Okay. We're switching spots because I
Just hit the button you shouldn't have.
I hit a button I shouldn't have. You know, it's that kind of night. I know everyone's going to think it's that edible I ate from the dispensary. That
I highly doubt it.
I don't think so. I think I probably should have ate more.
Accidents happen. Although you got to use my card now.
Oh, because I'm in your seat. Everything is.
Hi guys, I'm Psychic Sheila. Welcome to my show. Ryan, you look so cute today.
Thanks. Oh, Psychic Sheila, let's see if you can get us back on.
You know what?
What?
We're good. An old time. You just put us through a different thing.
Can we switch back over? Okay, yeah. I don't know what I'm doing tonight. Whoa, this is different. Whoa.
I don't know what I'm doing any night, to be honest. But don't tell anyone.
No, wrong seat, Ryan. Just so y'all know, Ryan has a taller seat for me, so that.
Sarah says we were always on, yeah. Hey, she's smoking in Pennsylvania with us, I think.
Who?
Yeah.
What? Who is?
Amanda.
Amanda Lopez is in Oh, she's smoking in I'm digging it, Amanda. See, everybody gets it. Cheers to you, girl. We'll even do you after we do someone else, okay? You're welcome, Cornelia. I thought I totally zapped out on you, but I didn't.
I thought we were doing a cakewalk. Musical chairs. I don't lose.
So we're doing Kristen. Don't leave us, Amanda. We'll do you too. Keep smoking, okay? And then we'll get you done. And who am I doing over here, Kristen? Oh, I love it. Life is good.
All right, so yeah, she wanted you to. She said it'd been a while. Let me go through it. And I feel like I don't know how to move forward with all the things.
Okay, sweetheart.
I need an idea and a direction to take as far as housing and business.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. So I knew it. Okay. So I don't know what's going on, but I wanted to tell her you're to stay exactly where you are. Okay?
Tell her.
Well, but I'm going to. So, but here's the thing, because I've been there now, and at your place, and here, and so in this moment, Kristen, honey, you literally have to hunker down and stay exactly where you are if you can. So, unknown territory, you are exactly where you need to be. And I know that may seem like what, but this may feel like you're in unknown territory. You've got another new baby. You and your man have a lot going on, but you know what? Yes, in some sense, it's unknown territory, but on the other hand, honey, this is all very familiar with you, okay? And I know in my heart that things are going to, voids are going to get filled. I'm trying to see how I'm trying to find the words because I can see. Voids are going to get filled, honey, where you may be wondering how, when, and where everything's going to come from. I want you to pay attention to how things are coming in different angles, even if it's trickling in. I'm telling you, Everything's going to work itself out. You are exactly where you need to be in this moment. I knew it, and then the card said it. So I was really excited that the card said it to her, because it means more when, it literally is telling you, yes, unknown territory, but you're exactly where you need to be. Brandy, hi, sweetheart. Love it. Love that she's here. Hopefully I get to see her this weekend and she comes out to visit me. Can we do something for Amanda Lopez? Because please. Amanda is in Pennsylvania, you guys, and she's on my YouTube channel, and it's 10:30 there, and she's trying to hang tight with us real quick. So
she resonates with the reading that we're giving right now. So.
Oh, I didn't know that, Amanda. Well, love it. I'm going to pull another one for you. Is at the bottom of the deck. This too, because Amanda loved what I was telling you. So you and her are of the same kind of frequencies, even though Amanda is in Pennsylvania. You can be in different areas. Arenas. How do you like that?
Yeah. And I think knowledge comes in waves, or energy comes in waves.
So I want to say it to you, Kristen, also, because again, you and Amanda seem, she resonated with what I was telling you. But ready, girls? Here's another one. Impasse. Okay. Reflect and redirect your energy. So you're not leaving, but you're redirecting. Who's got a loss? Brandy said she's sorry for you.
This is for the next one.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that was intense. So it's literally both you girls looking, and the squirrel. I want your homework assignment, Amanda, Kristen. You look up the animal spirit guide squirrel. Squirrel's talking about gathering your resources. Like they probably both have beautiful connections with other humans and resources that they haven't even tapped into yet or reconnected with. So reflect. So it's okay to look at the situation at hand. Keep doing that. However, redirect how you're seeing it. Redirect it in the way it is. So it doesn't mean you walk away or completely change it. You're just redirecting it, and it will spiral and do what it needs to do for you. Okay? Because it's you believing in your natural spiritual magic that we all have. So Kristen and Amanda, again, I love it. 2 different states. Okay? And they're relating. And somebody else probably is too, but Amanda's saying, hey, I can relate to what you're telling Kristen. And so that's why I'm like, okay.
Some people might say PA is the Ontario of the East.
I've been to Pennsylvania. I'm going to give you. Well, not where I was anyway, because, but maybe. Now, hold on. You have a lot of the Mennonite and stuff people, right?
Oh, is that what you're talking about earlier?
Oh, no, over there we have the people from Sheila, not even close, but remember I was a little girl I was just a little girl when I was in Pennsylvania, and I met the Amish people. Amish they're amazing. I'm serious, you guys. And the only thing that confused me is I tried shoe fly pie, and I was a little worried that it had fly in it. But it was shoe fly pie, and it had to be explained to me as a little girl. The word fly and pie made me think, no, I just thought maybe flies or the shoe fly pie. It didn't make I just heard fly and pie.
One thing, right?
But it's molasses or something, but shoe fly pie in Pennsylvania. Now maybe Amanda knows what I'm talking about. And this is insane. What are we saying here?
Says this is insane. PA not going to where I'm at Stokes, but you have said rings more than true than you know, and I'm related to most Mennonite here. When's Rumspringer?
Amanda, you are so connected to us. It's cracking me up. But
there's a reason she's here tonight.
Absolutely. That's I tell all of you we're all psychic. So Amanda, you're being very intuitive that you found us tonight. Yeah. meet Orion, and Psychic Sheila. We
The
are
Psychic
so
Sheila.
excited. So originally, everyone, I love that Amanda's on my YouTube channel because I'm from back east. I'm from Vermont. And so, you know, I've been to Jersey, Colorado, I've been to Pennsylvania.
Colorado is
Well,
considered the
That's
West.
somewhere else, but I
Yeah.
went there too, okay? I just been
I
all
know. Well, that's
You know
that's the
what?
funny part is
Maybe
everybody
Sheila
always says
just doesn't know where she's
no.
been.
Here's
She's
what's
been all
funny
over.
is everybody
Been to
from the
Mexico.
East thinks Colorado is the West. And it's like Colorado is kind of like middle.
Been there though.
Yeah, I know. Shall we slide to K?
Let's
Train?
continue on. So I hope that
Yeah.
helped all of you.
We got her name's Kate Beltane.
Okay,
It
Kate.
says there's been a lot of a company started a new job. Partner's mom died recently. Just a lot of change and worried about the pregnancy. And I don't know.
Okay. Give me a minute, Kate. I put a circle around your name, Kate. So I have a desire to make circles or bubbles. In fact, you know what I'm going to do for Kate?
Come on.
So I'm going to show
Be
everybody.
careful.
Yeah. So, Kate, usually I have anyone that's done public things. I have my business cards on my little shoe. Like every shoe, the heel broke. It's okay, I still use it. But y'all might think this is a marble. Okay. Yeah, I had it in my bag of toys. You're going to get one too, Ben. Ben would like one. Ben used to come to the shack. So I'm going to use the crystal ball, aka marble, to see what I see. That's right, I like crystal balls or marbles.
We are psychic, so
So give me a minute, Kate. So when I see it, I don't know. I don't know where you are, Kate. I don't know if you went to, if you're in Idaho, if you went to country fair. I'm just going to tell you where my mind went for a minute when I looked into marble, aka crystal ball. It took me a minute. First, I thought I was in one of the claw tubs soaking. Very quickly, it switched, and I felt like I was like in one of the kiddie rides or at the fair, the teacup things that go around.
yeah.
So I don't know, and I need you to think for a minute, Kate, if you have been to a fair lately, or if you're in Idaho, if you went to the country fair, Idaho Country Fair. Also, so you're asking about everything, and I around your name, I put a circle on around it, and then I started making little circles. If you need to see, I'll show them. I'll show you. And it felt like bubbles, you know, all around. So I didn't know if it was bubbles that you blow, bubbles from a bubble bath, but all this was happening very quickly. Okay, first your name, then I pick this up and I'm looking at it again, and again I'm getting the same feeling, but I'm also getting the feeling that everything is upside down. So I don't know if you or the mother-in-law or whoever you've dealt with had with your equilibrium when it's off and everything turns up on you. What's it called with the there's a name for it. When the equilibrium's off.
Let's see the Tygo, but it's
No,
vertigo.
Vertigo, yes. So
Vertigo.
I don't know if anyone around you or you have that, but that's kind of what was happening to me. Like I felt like things would flip on me. And again, the bubbles and the circles. So I just want to put that out there to you. I don't know if any of that is clicking with you as far as you're connecting with what I was getting. Oh my God, Amanda lived in Boise, Idaho 20 years ago.
Nice.
Fascinating how she's connected with us. And we're in
We're
Ontario.
running back. Come back.
So I'm back with you because I'm with everything. Did Kate respond to anything?
She says,
And if
we've got a
anything,
lot of people on there.
I know it. And if anything does connect with you, Kate, please let us know.
She hasn't said nothing.
Okay.
We got Melanie. She's in Boise right now.
So, Kate, your pregnancy is going to be fine. You may have, I don't know if you're having physical things happening. I do
Says,
go
I did go to the fair, and it does feel like my life has flipped upside down.
Well, okay, honey. I literally was feeling it though physically. So I would like you to, one thing, find out if you can physically soak if you need to, if that's okay for you and the baby. I also want you to just kind of keep track of how you're feeling. I don't want you to feed into the flipped upside down. I literally physically felt it though, but not as my life, like that my equilibrium was off. Did she say she didn't have a home or a job? What was it? I totally forgot. What'd she just say?
A lot of change. She's out of a job.
Okay. So I don't want you to panic about the job. I feel a void, but I'm gonna tell you, I think
Well, she has a job now, but now it's more just worrying about the pregnancy.
Okay, you need to not. Okay. And I don't know if that's why I'm picking up that funky feeling or whatever. I don't want you worrying. Okay. I guess maybe that's why, and I don't know what was going on like at the fair because I saw that. I don't know what she was experiencing. If I had her sitting here, we would actually, this is what I'd be doing. Like I'd be asking you and having you respond to, what was going on that for me to even pick that up, the fair feeling, like I'm at the fair. 'Cause I didn't go to the fair. But she needs to stop all the worry. Okay. I can't emphasize it enough. I don't know if I am supposed to just tell her that just go find ways to calm down and relax. Like I feel like the baby to be still. What does Doug say? Yes, this baby stillness. This baby
Inner trust.
Yep. This may be a very calm entity. And you need to be calm because it's going to keep calming you down. It's going to keep, you've got to find your chill. You got to find it. Everything's going to be okay. I think this baby's going to be a very chill, calm, quiet.
I hope so, because
baby.
The third one I pulled was wrath. And whether or not it's you or her or it, I would definitely just start using this time without a baby to focus on parenting stuff like love and logic, or that way you're able to remain calm through the wrath of having a newborn, because it is not easy.
Well, and even what she's going through now,
Exactly.
she's thinking
she's got a new job. She's got she definitely has a lot of.
So everything I was picking up, and then that equilibrium off, and then you saying, Everything feels upside down. I think she needs to relook at everything because I think everything isn't really as upside down as it feels or appears to her.
It might be the rat stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
Because you just reminded her of some good things. And then it's like, well, no, I'm worried about the pregnancy. And it's like, look. And then you got the calm, and then you got the inner trust, and that's all
you
you
can
need.
manifest from that, from worry. You know,
So-
worry is fear.
This little entity, I feel like, in you is going to be a very calm. You're going to learn a lot from this little baby, this entity. You're going to learn
Trust.
a lot.
You're a great
And,
mom.
it's
You're gonna
gonna-
do great.
Yes, things are going to be
Awesome.
okay. The bubbles still get me. I don't know why. I still have these bubbles around her. So might be for the baby too. I don't know. Maybe there's something that's going to be shown with that, you know. I don't know. We'll see. So who else do we have? Oh, and I got to give her something. That's right. Okay. Enjoy the journey. Oh my gosh. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy it. For real. Babies do spit bubbles. That's true. They do. They do. Absolutely. Okay. You're welcome. Who else after Kate?
I'm trying to get up to the top. We got Linnea Catherine.
Linnea?
Yeah. It was a minute ago, so I'm not sure if she's still there.
I know it takes time, you guys. And then maybe can we do Ben real quick and we'll get back if Linnea gets on here?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Linnea is. She goes,
There you go.
oh, no, I'm here.
Hey, nice
Ben-
try, guys.
Linnea
I've
is
been
not
waiting.
letting you
Hey.
cut in front of her,
Linnea,
but
thank you.
we'll do Ben after we do.
Ben didn't ask a question. He was just saying hi.
No, Ben does want a question. Yes,
Okay,
Ben
good.
does want to get
Let's
done.
Let's get Linnea out the way.
We're gonna do Linnea. We're gonna do her.
Bad words. Or easily misinterpreted.
Yes, there you go. And then we're gonna do Ben, and then everybody will be done and out of the way.
Okay.
And then we can let somebody else jump in.
Sounds great.
Okay.
What's up, Linnea?
Okay, here we go. So we're doing Linnea. Okay, did you have a question?
Not a specific one. I am going through a really hard breakup. I feel abandoned.
What is this?
Linnea says, I'm going through a really hard breakup. I feel abandoned.
Ooh. I love it. Amanda's cracking herself up now. Sorry, I'm on my YouTube channel all the time, having fun over here with everyone. All right. Now,
you know.
so
He is an ass.
no, okay. Again, here we go. Oh no, not Amanda Davis. We're doing Linnea.
Yep.
Linnea. Okay.
Linnea Catherine.
Okay, Linnea. Listen, I want to see how to do her name.
Linnea.
Okay, hold on. Just give me a minute with you. Okay.
She says Linnea.
Okay, so honey, I'm going to say something. I wrote your name. Kind of go into your frequency. Now, what I was picking up, and I wrote, I need a lot of attention. And so I just want you to hear me out. And I don't know if it's you or him. I felt like maybe a more, and there's nothing wrong with this, hands-on, want to be with their lover, enjoy sharing everything. And there are couples that really like that. They like to do, you and Kristen do a lot together, even though you have your sacred space. That's something people have to learn. But she may be the type, and just hear me out a minute, Lene, that doesn't realize, or you may have attracted someone that needs more of their space to themselves because they don't really like to share their space with someone else.
They haven't learned that yet.
Right. Or they just, so here's what I'm trying to say. Some people really aren't touchy or really don't want, or you could say don't know how, but I'm going to say don't want, because some people just don't have that desire to spend a lot of time with another human. Like, they may want to be in a relationship with someone, but they may not want
to be a ball and chain to you.
That may be how they feel it is.
Don't need to be Siamese twins.
Where someone else may go, oh my God, I love you so much. I love doing everything with you, and I can't understand why that.
Have you outside of my eyesight?
Okay, so listen. And when you meet, because there are couples you see that are cute together that they never leave each other. They do everything together, and you're like, I don't know how they do it, but they both have that same desire. It's a frequency, so they're matching it. Now, I don't know whether it's her or the lover that left, but I got that sense that one needed more or was lacking that.
So spot on.
Okay. Now, it's not that there's something wrong with you or the other person. It's that love language wasn't matching. So y'all may have physically gone, woo! This would make my body on fire. Okay, for a minute.
Tingle everywhere.
Yeah, a little spiritual orgasms. No, maybe real ones. I don't know. Those are real. I like spiritual orgasms. We have them. I do them all the time right here in front of all of you. But and you guys do it too. You just, you got to recognize them. It's that tingling sensation, neck, everything's like tingling inside and out. Anyway, so I want you to recognize this. I'm going to pull you some cards, Lene, but I'm saying this to you because for you to walk away from it feeling the way you're feeling, or that it's hard, means you're going to have that lover character in you take that into other areas of your life. It's affecting everything around you, how you feel about yourself in other areas. And so the sooner we can show you that you may still be craving what you think you want to experience from this human, but if it's not happening, that's what you need to recognize, as painful as it might be, because that's going to make what you think is painful right now easier to get through. Okay, just, we can sit here and pick on another human, but that's not going to make you grow in your own droplets of self that you give away every day to other humans when you're interacting with them, like we're doing tonight with you. With Ryan and I right now, we're giving a droplet of self. I'm giving the droplet of psychic Sheila self. That's who I feel when I'm on here. He's giving, the Orion self. We're doing the friendship self that we're exchanging, and then what we're doing here. So this is a piece of self that Ryan and I get to experience, and we love doing this. I'm using this as an example. This is just a piece of self that Ryan and Sheila get to experience with myself, with himself, and with all of you, and with each other. And so when you think like this, you realize, wait, okay, and then I'm going to go be somewhere else when I leave here, and so are you, and you're going to experience other parts of self. You've got the dad self. You're very stuck in your story. And in it, she's running havoc in the rest of your existence where you're not enjoying being who you think you are. And so I even remind mommies and daddies of this when they're having an issue with someone in their adult life and they're pissed off. It could be a boss at work, it could be the lover. Lover characters kick our ass, okay? And we innocently can be grouchy moms and dads because of some adult experience we're having that we're really still stuck in that in our mind. And so the child or children only know you as their mom or dad character. That's who you are to them.
Man says, I love him so much. It's so painful. And you're right. I am stuck.
You think you love him so much. I would love for you to really sit and try to understand why you think you have such a love. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm not picking. But the lover character right now is like, I love him so much. I'm willing to come on Facebook. God bless you, sweetheart. I'm honored you're doing this with us to express this and see what to do with it. And so your lover character is literally crying out, going, I think I love a human more than I love myself. What does that mean to you, Lene? Because if you're that unhappy in your life right now because your love life is made you the single character now, you are now a single woman. So I want to remind you of something with your lover character you're playing. You're now a miserable single woman. You're not being a lover to anyone. You're just being a miserable single woman. Okay?
I feel stunned.
Now, every day I want you, when you think you're so in love that you want to be miserable innocently because you can't have this human in your life, because they're alive. They're not dead. You haven't told me that he died. You just said you broke up. So that human has their life going on. You're willing to sit in your story. You're that powerful. This is how powerful you are, Lene. It's amazing how powerful we are. And you will literally think you are so madly in love with another human that how could you possibly enjoy the rest of your life and existence without them? Right? This is what you're telling us, right? And I call bullshit on this. And the reason I'm doing it is because I think you're way more special than you realize. And I'm just going to say, once you embrace what I'm saying to you, and one day you wake up sick and tired of being this miserable lover character that's a single woman that can't enjoy her reality because she's so effing in love with someone that doesn't want to be with her. Once you get this feeling,
she says, oof, I think she gets it.
Because you're not being his lover, you're being, I'm going to say it again, honey, because I want you to understand self is powerful. And you're creating a reality that only you're living in here. And so if your lover self is more powerful than the rest of you, I want you to look at her. I want you to love her. I want you to sit her down in the mirror if you have to. I want you to talk to the little girl that didn't lose her. I lost my virginity. I don't like that. I think we need to rewrite that story for boys and girls. Did you lose your virginity?
Hopefully not too many boys and girls
Well,
using that statement.
Well, okay, you're right.
I feel you. I know what you're saying.
My God, tonight's been wonky. Okay, young males and females. And so that is part of the organic time machine. So I'm going to remind all of you while I'm still talking to Lene about the lover character. You don't even experience that piece of self. Honestly, kids. I mean, you may have little boyfriends and girlfriends in elementary school. I'm talking about that real feeling like little boy TV just go do.
I have that feeling. It's just the actions that come
Right.
with
Actually
it.
goes through puberty for, because it's changing, it's morphing, getting ready for new parts of self to grow and develop in you. Literally, in your persona. Your body literally changes so you can grow. It's growing and you're growing. And so that lover character that's connected with our sexual, sensual being needs to really be gently dealt with every day, Lene, every day. And anyone listening, even mine, all of us. And I get you think that you're so in love, it's killing you to be without him, but I promise you one day you won't feel that way. Okay, you won't. But I don't want you walking away angry and hurt inside, even at yourself, that what did I do? How could I get this person back? But why are you doing that to yourself? Because that's where I want you to sit with the little girl that first experienced her lover character sexually and sensually. Remember, see, I didn't say lose your virginity. You didn't lose anything. You gained a part of self. I don't care how it happened.
You just gain experience of the lover experience.
That's right. Yes. And so she can go into her story now every time she's mourning him. Because you're not mourning him like you think you are, sweetheart. You're mourning the piece of self you're not experiencing with him. And you don't know what to do with her. So she feels alone, distraught, and sad, whatever. So once we get you to understand that you're mourning a piece of you, you can move through this experience with this lover that's not in your life. Because I'm sure there's parts of him that she didn't always enjoy.
Of course, you can't enjoy everything about anybody.
And it's okay that she's hanging on to the things that make her think, but that's the point I'm making. It's making her not enjoy her.
Well, exactly. Love yourself first, and I guarantee.
That's so easy to say. Well, love
I know.
when you're so miserable because you think you
Then
don't
gotta
have
do
someone.
that work, because if you can't love yourself while you're alone, you're gonna love somebody for the wrong reasons, especially out of loneliness.
And I got the feeling with Lene is she loves to be with her lovers when she's with them and loves to do everything, which is fine. But now she needs to love what it's like to be in her own sacred space.
Oh, definitely.
And be a fun single woman right now. You don't have to try to find someone.
I'm crying. It's like you're in my head.
Well, I am a little bit, okay, and I'm going to gently
You might
extract.
be in our head.
Yeah, you might be, Lene. It goes both ways, and we're going to extract out of each other's noodles now. And I'm going to pull you a card. But remember, sweetheart, you need to just reevaluate who you think you are as a lover. That's it, really. And have fun seeing what it is that you're seeing. Okay, Truth, get back in your Aphrodite. Get in this. Be the goddess. Gods and goddesses, men and women, stand in your true Aphrodite selves. Okay? And it's all reconnecting with community. This is so important. It's really hard when, people are feeling isolated. I don't even want to give COVID credit for anything right now. But do not, to the best of your human ability, isolate. Humans, your psychic selves, and all humans are psychic. All humans are intuitive. We need each other. Do not isolate. I understand if some of us are hermits. I can be a hermit. But I'm begging all of you right now, do not isolate from each other, from others. You need human interaction. We all do. I'm telling you. How else are you going to experience your psychic self? And how else are you going to make a fun, magical, fascinating, colorful, inspiring reality here. If you're not interacting with the rest of us, I don't understand. You have a magical moment, all of you here on earth right now. This is a magical. No, but there's so much going on. That's how powerful and magical we are. I'm serious, you guys. I can't emphasize this enough. And so every day we all have to help each other, interact with each other. Every day. Every day. I can't just walk in somewhere without making sure. So if I'm out there in public, I can guarantee if you see me, I'm going to interact with you. I'm going to do it.
Try and duck her.
Yeah, try and duck me. I will find you.
She'll follow you into the alleyway.
What are you being psychic? When I was locked out of here. You know what? Anyone that knows me knows I like alleys. Yep. I could have gone on the main road.
Hey, there's a mattress in that one.
I checked it out.
Did you see it?
I saw a few things in the alley. I just went down that alley.
They had a flea market today.
I was like, wait, this alley's really busy back here.
Hey,
I
this is Ontario. We gotta pop in.
I'm not kidding. I went and got a cup of coffee. I did. And I said,
and a few power tools.
I said, do I want to go down the main road to get to the coffee shop or do I want to take the alley? And I said, really, Sheila, you're going to ask yourself? The car took me down the alley. I almost, and you know what I thought when I was going down the alley? Damn,
I'm going to get mugged.
No. Okay, you know what's funny? Did you hear what? No, you want to know what my answer was just going to be? I'm not shitting you guys. This really was what I thought. Not that.
I know.
I wish it wasn't in my car. Like, shit, I should be walking.
East side of Ontario.
Well, because people walked out of a bar or whatever the building was, and I was like, shit, I wish it wasn't in my car. I would have totally been visiting with them and made new friends. I'm not shitting you guys. Like, I love how you were like, what? You're afraid you're going to get mugged? Maybe I was going to get a mug. I was like, no. No, I don't think, okay, I swear to God.
What were you thinking?
Well, because honestly, I'm thinking, well, if I'm in an alley, don't be afraid of me. That's what I'm thinking. I didn't know I was supposed to think I'm scared. That's not how I think. Like, what are you doing in an alley, Sheila? Checking shit out. Has anyone ever heard me say, I know it's business in the front, so we gotta check out the back?
Whoa.
All you people, businesses and residential, y'all keep your front end looking squeaky clean, but you're all having fun in the back end. And I'm like, I'm going back there to see where the party is. Just saying. And yep. So yes, I waved to the people in the alley, but it wasn't the same as if I was walking going, hey, what's up, man? What are you doing?
Oh, what's going on back here?
I would have talked to the guy that had his bed out. Hey, dude. How much is this property worth?
Hey, Ryan's not going to be here for about 15 minutes.
Yeah, how much rent are you paying or are you buying this house?
How much per square inch?
I would have done all that, okay, you guys. Julie knows because she's an alley girl. I'd meet her in the alley out in Cuna once in a while, okay? Yeah, she was the postal lady. She drove down the back alley of the bar that I was helping run, somebody owned. And because we all know I don't know how to make drinks and bartend, I'd walk out to the back alley to see what's going on in the alley. Somebody was in the alley. And if I hear my name, Sheila, or somebody else's name is Sheila in the alley, I'm probably going to go respond and go, what's up, man? Okay, so no, I'm not afraid of alleys. Should I be? I need to know. No, I don't want to know. If I'm supposed to be afraid of alleys, I don't want to know. I actually have a friend named Allie, so I can't be afraid of alleys. You know Allie. Nobody can be afraid of alleys anymore, although she is one tough cookie.
Yeah. You probably should be afraid of
Maybe
that
you
alley.
should be afraid of that alley, because she could probably whoop some ass if she needed to. But she's a sweetheart. She wouldn't do it. She actually was on our show. We've had an alley here.
Oh, yeah. It was her birthday last weekend.
We should
CBS Horizon Sunday.
Oh, we're going to have Allie in again. So, anyway,
she's got new business.
Lene and Maria, I hope she's still on my YouTube channel.
Maria, you still there?
But Lene,
we got Ben still.
We still got to do Ben, I just want Lene to know I went off on the alley walk, but Lene, I hope it helped you because I had a good time while I was discussing her love life and saying get back in the community and be single. See, Lene, it's really fun. But then you got to enjoy going down alleys and loving humans, okay? And I do. I think humans are more fun than, well, animals are too. But, it's not that I don't like material things. So just clarify, because some people.
That's so
have,
bad for me.
Well, I have tendency to be attached to dead people's things. I'm not gonna lie, I've got a lot of that collected, but I'm trying to let go of it. So if anyone else has that too, where your loved ones, you end up collecting things from loved ones because they hand them down to you when they leave this earthly plane. Remember, objects do have energy in them, and sometimes, we're the sacred keepers of their things that become ours. That I've had loved ones things that when I finally realized, you get ready to let them go, it's kind of fun to let other people just have them. And that person's energy still having fun with the objects, going wherever, doing whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm more a people person than I am a material person. That doesn't mean it's wrong to like material things. I don't think that's a bad thing.
Like it, no, but
there are good gift givers. There are people that psychically tune into people they care about, and they find that perfect item that you go, oh my God, I've wanted this. I just couldn't get it for myself. And this person's like, here it is. Voila. Mm-hmm. So you manifested it. You did. But you manifested it through the person that's giving you the gift. Okay. That's how you manifested it through this other human. So it's still a form of manifestation. And so some people are good gift givers versus receiving them, which you got to learn that too. So you may think, well, then that person, because again, I want to remind you, psychometry is energy and object. So if there's someone that's a good gift giver to people they care about and they love buying things for people, see, again, there's that material thing I'm talking about. To me, they're channeling intuitively because of their heart. Even if it's a friend, people love to give, even if it's a coworker. There could be a coworker.
But if that's not a love language, you're not going to be receptive of the gift.
In a way, wouldn't you?
Yeah, no, I get it. Love is coming in. They're just maybe not receptive.
Right.
It's possible. I'm not saying that's how it is.
And so that's something people have to learn, because say someone's a good gift giver and that has to do with the material objects here on earth, but the person they're around or the people they're around aren't good gift givers and they're more experienced people. And so there's that. But this is what you learn. This is what you learn with each other. So it doesn't have to be a bad thing. It's just a different thing.
Well, no, I get it. And so does Cornelia, because she says, I tend to love buying things for people. It's a way I show I care, I guess.
Yeah.
I think we all love, or we get it. We get it. It's just some of us are more.
And see, I'm not a good gift giver. I'm very honest about that.
I'm not a good gift receiver. It's like, oh no, don't think about me. Like I'm good over here to the sideline.
I understand it. So that is something we learn with our love language, and that's all part of the lover character and love for other humans. Okay. Who are we doing next? Because I know
we got Ben next, and then we got to wrap it up.
Yep.
Lavender Sky says, my kids get my crystals when I pass
on. They're gonna love that.
Oh, Ben said he's a watcher.
He's a watcher.
Whoa.
So another thing, I learned something about. I'm gonna say something about being peeping toms and tomettes.
All right.
Because I might
There's
be
a tomette, huh?
Well, yeah.
Not all weirdos are. No.
See, you think a peeping tomette or tom is a weirdo. So I'm gonna admit something. I might be a peeping tomette.
Why?
No, I don't go hiding under windows, peeking in like that, if that's what a peeping tom or tomette is. But I like to walk in alleys and neighborhoods. And I know a lot of you do too. And I know there's a lot of people
Curiosity.
that like people to look in their windows when they're walking by because they like to flash them and show them what
And
they
don't
got.
have windows, right?
So if your windows are, hey, now I know people are like, go ahead, look at everything. I got cool shit in here. Go ahead, look.
So
Okay.
we have lions.
Yeah, you close them if you don't want. But how many of you? There's a lot of peeping toms. I'm taking the peeping tom and tomette to a whole nother level of not the pervy ones peeking in your window doing weird shit. I'm talking about us that walk through the neighborhoods with our dogs and cats or birds or whatever or kids, and we're like, look, didn't mean to look in the window, but I'm gonna go buy one of those. Yeah. Where'd you get that? Hey, you think I won't look in your window, and if you step out, I won't go, I love the color of your walls. What color is that paint? I might have to go buy some.
Wait, let me get a better look at that color. Can I come in?
Business cards and psychic Sheila, I'll do you know.
Whoa! Don't be.
Yes, that's how it goes
Let's
when
find
I'm
out the
walking
best
in the
approach.
neighborhood. I'm looking in your windows going, I love the color of your furniture. Where'd you get it?
It's just fun.
And I see, I got women, you get women that get it. They go, I might be a Tomette then. You know, I know you're not being pervy. You're just peeking in their windows going, oh my God, I want to stare a little bit longer. That is so cool. Okay. So just saying, it happens to the best
I
of
get it.
us.
It's just a peeking tom
At
or a peeking tom that kind of blurs the line between people
Peeping
that
Tom and Tammy. We'll go Tomette's Tammy. Sorry, Tammy's. I had to use your nickname.
Ben says we can peek through his door.
We will, Ben. Don't think I haven't already.
Hey, he's
All
gonna
right,
leave it
Ben.
wide open, he said.
That's the other thing. In the summertime, people have windows and doors open. How can you not peek in? I'm peeking. Okay, so Ben, we're doing you now. We're doing Ben now.
Yeah.
I hope Lene liked it, and anyone that joined us with that. See, Cornelia gets us. She's like, true that. I peek in I love it. I love that she gets it. All right, and she's a gift giver. We'll take a gift, okay, Cornelia. If you want to send one
share
to
this
us,
page, hit the subscription button.
that's a gift.
And share it.
Ben, we're doing Ben because his door's wide open.
Whoa.
I couldn't help it. Ben, you set me up for that one.
Hey, I learned from my mistakes, says the cat.
All right, Ben. So I find myself scribbling over your name, and my hand feels very heavy, Ben, and I'm really darkening his name. You see how I did it? So I don't know, if you're left-handed or right-handed. I'm left-handed, but I'm going to tell you that there was a lot of weight. So whatever your hand is that you write with, I feel some tension. I feel the weight. I don't know what you do for a living right now, Ben. I don't know what's going on with your hand, but I can tell you that everything felt really heavy and
Stroke?
no, not a stroke, just tension. A lot of just I don't know if you're holding on to some old residue of maybe a way you haven't been able to express yourself, not just with your voice, but even in what writing your name, writing anything you do. There's a lot that has to do with, I don't know if it's you signing something you don't want to, or that there's something you're wanting that you need to be signing for, but everything has to do with your Kind of. Yes, I would say yes. So I don't know where you're working. I don't know what you're doing, Ben, but I want you to pay attention. I can't emphasize this enough, and I know I can only, this is quick, but I even feel the heat right now. So I don't know if you're writing something to someone or you're writing. I don't know if you write, journal. What did you get for him?
The word wants to be written.
The word? I can't believe you pulled that card.
I know,
for
maybe
him.
he needs a journal or
Something, Ben, is
writing
going
that
on.
book.
What, he has a book he's writing? Or do you know that, or are you just saying
Imagine
that?
working out your arms, never actually working them out. He hasn't said.
Okay. So, again, listen to what he just read in the card, because everything has to do with what's happening. So I don't know if it's you having to out some things like Ryan was saying, because I didn't know. Again, sometimes, you can be picking something up and someone can go, oh, yeah, no, I'm either writing a book, or literally, oh, yeah, I have contracts or paperwork I have to sign that I don't want to sign. I've literally had people say things. Okay, I'm going to give you an example, not of writing, but quickly a woman sat down with me. It was when I was doing a public event. I just want to give you guys an example because it's like what I'm feeling with Ben with the arm thing. So this woman sat with me, and because I'm a female, and she was a little female, but she was very physically fit, very toned, very tight. Like, you know what I mean?
Like a tiger.
Like, yeah, like you could tell she maybe worked out, but she wasn't big, like big muscles. Anyway, I had to ask her, you guys, oh my gosh, have you had to fight for your life? Because I literally could see her kicking and punching and fighting, right? And, she kind of giggled at me and said, well, kind of. I'm a professional kickboxer.
Makes sense.
So for me, being a little female, I was like, oh my God, is this poor girl had to fight for her life? Was she being hit and I couldn't even just say raped or anything because it wasn't anything sexual. It was really just her fighting. So that's why I was like, were you fighting for your life or something? And that's why when she giggled and said, well, kind of. Yeah. But so again, you could be picking something up from someone and go, wait, what? I got it, but I didn't get. So it's kind of like with Ben, and I like that there's some Ben's needing to. So Ben, it's either you're working it out through writing. We're going to say it again before we end it. And
thank you for your answer.
Who was that?
Ben.
Oh, or it is something that you're signing your name and stuff with. Okay, that you need to pay attention to. So I'm going to pull him a card, and then I got the word despair, so I don't know what's going on, okay? But we want you to figure out walking through that door on the other side is not despair. So it's like the flipping of the coin, okay? Death. So again, death doesn't necessarily mean someone's died. This can be the death of
visions beyond death.
Visions, okay.
Of life beyond death.
Exactly. So you're having to get out of an old program as a male, generally speaking, and you individually, how you feel.
Fate. Accept fate.
And move gracefully out of any situation right now, Ben, that you don't feel that you need to partake in anymore. It could be in your family, it could be in your career, it could be in an old relationship that you're still trying to let yourself walk away from. But whatever it is, there is the shedding of what would be considered despair. But it doesn't have to be this, because you see all that brightness is, there may only be the doorway of it, but on the other side of that door, just like if you tonight it's dark side and it's light in here. So in that doorway, it's was outside in the darkness, they would look in and see lightness and go, oh, I'm more in the darkness, but if I walk through that door in that building, I'd be standing in a bright room with those people. Now, say it's daylight outside, but we've got all the curtains closed and it's dark in the building, but we're peeking out going, God, if I opened all the windows up, it would be light in here. Or if I just walked out of this building and walked outside, I'd be out in the sunlight. So again, it's
or focus on the darkness, you peeping Tom head. Look that way. Stop looking at it.
You gotta admit that was good, you guys.
I just like excited.
So yeah, stop looking in the dark crawly spaces or the bright ones.
Focus on yourself.
And you know what? Bravado. Moving forward. Really not getting stuck in the story. We can get so stuck in our experiences. I love it when people are like, I'm working on myself and working through things. And I'm like, yeah, that's a lifer.
Great story.
You're a lifer, huh? You're a lifer. Are you a lifer? What? So you're always working on yourself and working on your story. You know the best way to do it, you guys, at least in my story, is doing it with all of you. Okay, that's how I do it. It's like, Sheila, you're working on yourself? Yeah, with you. I don't know what else to do. Because if you don't do it with me, I'm going to find an alley and I'm going to find someone in it to do it.
Whoa!
You know what I mean, right? Julie knows because I've hung out with her in alleys before. Going in the alley. Here comes Julie in the alley. Admit it, Julie, you're an alley girl. See, she'll be there. She even is willing to go into new alleys with me if I say, Julie, come check out the alley over here in Ontario.
Come check this power tool out.
Bring your postal truck so they think we're delivering mail while we're peeking. Just kidding, you guys. Just kidding. I don't want to get Julie in trouble. I can't. Julie's Julie. It's Julie Baller.
Julie Ball Reader.
Say it again.
Julianne Ball Reader.
She knows how to read a crystal ball, or any ball for that matter. I think if you just hand her a ball, she can tell you all. Julie, it's Ryan, Julie. You know Ryan. We love you guys. We gotta go.
She's been sick on COVID. Hope you get better.
Yeah, honey, we do. We're gonna give you lots of lovins. We're gonna give all of you lots of lovins. Same time. No, next week. What time are we doing it?
We're going to do it next week at 8 o'clock.
We're going to do it next week at 8 p.m., you guys. Remember, he's Coach Ryan right now.
Do you believe in magic?
We do.
I hope you do.
So here we go. My computer is not touch screen, and I touch it all the time, and it doesn't respond. And
let's try it, see if it works.
Let's see if it touch my screen.
Hey, did we just jump realities? I think so. Hit that.
We love you guys. We're out of here. Thank you for joining us. Truly. Join us again next week.